Hey, Riften has problems
Want a drink?
of his own.
Wait,
Now it's
get out of my
Afternoon,
room.
friend.
I don't
Try to
see your
sleep.
kind too often here.
I'm relieved
How
to
have
hear you
things
say
been
that.
Bro.
If you were...
Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Fuck all of you. Good again. Wrong way.
Get back here, bastard! I can't let him get away.
Go back here, you cunt.
My strength is failing. I can't keep this up. No, not like this. Not like this. Hello? Wait, you, I know you. Your voice. But who am I?
Hello. Good morning. Only
What
the
is that?
result of years of... No. And the answer's quite simple. You are my daughter.
Come to the right place. Pull up the seat.
Ah.
Eyes up, and suspect anyone. You'll never know in places like this. Yes?
Ash,
What did you need?
I saw your memories again.
So, the first time you mentioned this wasn't mere fantasy. There's more to this than I thought. What did you see?
An assassin that was chasing him through the woods.
That night. Yeah, it still haunts me. I thought I'd buried the pain, locked it away. But some wounds, they never truly heal.
Oh.
I always believed I was capable of anything. My father instilled that confidence in me. He called me his masterpiece, his greatest creation. Yet, I failed.
Yes.
I couldn't even catch the one who took him from me. That's why I've been training, honing my skills, to ensure I never feel that helpless again.
Well, you should
Another
stop with
dream,
your ego.
I couldn't make out everything, but I could feel
Wait,
the
Serana, you
emotion
saw
in
it
your
as well?
voices.
You always catch on quick. Yes, another one. The same night in my head for years, replaying different fragments.
Do you have...
I can't see what you see,
and sword?
but I recognize the sound of someone reliving something they regret. I've been there, stuck, unable to fight back.
You?
Locked in a tomb for centuries.
Good to have you with
Remember? By my own parents, no less. No choice, no voice in the matter.
Oh.
Just endless waiting. So when I hear that frustration in you, I understand. Really.
At least we got someone that understands.
What is it?
Is a bit of a bitch, isn't she?
Until next.
Wow. You are strong. Just please
Friend?
be careful with that. So, what do you want to talk about? Sounds good.
We should probably get to work. We need to make some extra money and get more equipment. Yeah, get a...
What is it with these
Yes?
Bosma
What did you need?
fancy outfits,
Hey Ash,
having
have you ever considered being more upbeat?
Why is that?
You usually come up as kind of cold, distant.
Unnecessary emotion gets in the way during battle. Not good for us, unless you'd like to end up dead.
Well, what about while we're exploring?
We need to be ready for anything. I'll leave it at that. What's our next plan?
Like, that's quite mean.
Yes? Farewell.
Fine. Suppose we have
You're
more
doing
work
that.
to do.
I have no desire to be a meal for anyone.
Shut the fuck up.
Great moth
Direct,
priest hunt.
adventurer,
Everyone okay
not
here?
like
I
provide
could
support.
read.
Hey,
Ready
Ash.
if you are.
Hey, remember that conversation we had a while back?
Yeah? About what?
The one about my aloofness, if you could put it that way.
You mean your cold
I
shoulder?
realize you were just trying to help, and I shouldn't have deflected you like that. And despite that, I have a feeling you know why I'm, well, as cold as ice.
Oops.
Because you're a
Amigo.
robot?
Did you?
Yes.
And also because you're
Again.
bothered?
Yes, it is. When he passed,
Not fun, my friend.
I just couldn't know who I could trust anymore. The only person I ever knew, the closest friendship I ever had, was struck down right before my
Skyrim
eyes.
cities are nice and all.
Kind of hard for someone who was just
They
born
were.
yesterday. Or a couple days prior.
What do you mean born yesterday?
Oh, about that, should have known you were going to ask that. I shouldn't have said that. We can talk about that some other time.
What?
I just need some time to
hold
let the
on,
thoughts
hold on
stew.
a second.
I promise.
What do you mean? What? I think something.
There's something off about Ashe. And it's not the obvious. She's not a vampire, not a werewolf.
But she doesn't feel like any mortal I've met either.
Dude, she's clearly a robot. Look at the markings
There's
on her.
something off about
You just
Ashe.
sit there.
And it's not the obvious. She's not a vampire. I've read enough to know that there are things in this world that don't fit neatly into the categories defined by scholars. She fits into none of them. And if you've noticed it too, then I'm not imagining it.
There's something that she's holding. Like, she'll tell us when she's ready. No point in guessing what this shit is.
You might be right. I know what it's like to hold back the truth. To weigh the moment you finally speak it out loud. My secret was easier to guess. What with me falling out of a literal coffin unlocked by a blood seal. Hers, though, I can't even see the edges of it.
I'm sure that she'll tell us eventually.
The tale of the great moth priest hunt. Not something I'd want to read. Ready when you are.
That's. We should go get some rest at the bar. I gotta go talk with Inigo for a little bit.
A warm fire and a good meal. What
Barkeep.
more could one
I'd like
ask
a
for
drink.
after a long day of adventuring?
Thanks.
You said porn yesterday. Are you a vampire?
If you have time, I'd like
I
to
suppose
visit
it's
the
about time you know.
some arrows.
We need to go home.
Elven are the
I was
only ones who sell
born
bows
there.
around here.
It's only fitting.
Okay. You say you're from High Rock, though?
You're right. I'm not the best liar.
Yep,
Some
there's
things
that
didn't quite line up,
quintessential
right?
smell. They should bottle the stuff and throw it in the sea.
I knew it was bullshit. Also explains why you were big around Solitude.
Always sharper than you let on. Though hogwash is a bit harsh, wouldn't you say?
No, you lied to me.
High Rock was a convenient cover story. Solitude seemed far enough away at the time.
With the drunken bossmer, what shall we do with the drunken bossmer? What shall we do with the
Oh.
drunken bossmer? Early in the morning.
Well, I am pretty good at sniffing out secrets.
Well, some secrets practically beg to be revealed, don't they? Especially to someone with such discerning eyes.
Whoa there, slow down. Don't want to get carried away now, do we?
You're the one who started it. You turned an awfully serious moment into a playful flirt.
Flirting aside, why did you hide this from me?
I didn't know how else to say it. It just never seemed like the right time. I was afraid.
Certainly, Mom.
Afraid of what?
Afraid you'd see me as not a person.
Monster? Well, I never think of you as a monster, not a person.
It's hard to explain. Look, the workshop, the truth, it's all there. Please, just come with me.
Alright, let's go to the workshop.
I understand you might be a bit angry, and your thoughts might be short-circuiting. Lay it all out on the table. Please, trust me just this once.
Short-circuiting?
Oh, it's related to what I am. I don't want to short-circuit myself.
I knew it, you were a
No,
robot.
it's happened before. Please, just give me time. Give me your map.
Hey.
I
Don't
live
stick your
right
hand in from my
here.
goddamn face.
The southeast part of the rift. Quite near Fort Dawnguard, actually. We can go there whenever you want, but preferably sooner. This is something I'd like to get off my chest.
Yeah, I already been there before. I went there before I went to Fort Dawnguard. Couldn't get in though. Yeah. It's going back home. What are you on?
While I don't like Riften, the rift
This
is
is one
truly
misty
something
fucking
else.
place.
Just look at these leaves. Ever tried cooking rabbit stew?
I've read recipes, but tasting
Yeah, I've
it,
been able to
That's
pull.
another matter.
Well, here we are. Home sweet workshop.
Weren't we here before? Why didn't you say anything?
And why would I? I wanted to make you believe I was still from High Rock. Or at least anywhere but here.
Why didn't you tell me it was so fucking massive?
Huge. That's certainly a word to describe it. Back then, my father had a ton of stuff crammed in here. Projects everywhere, half-finished gizmos, diagrams scribbled on every surface.
Oh.
He was brilliant. Could have used a better cleaning schedule, though. I want to take you somewhere. Come.
Oh.
I have a question, Serana. We both eat people, sure.
All right,
Yours
design
is
philosopher.
still alive.
How about that form and function principle?
Right. That tends to help with the blood flow. Otherwise, the experience is...
Did I do enough?
If you run into any trolls,
But
just
isn't
remember
it
they're
Here.
more scared of you than you.
This is my father,
What-
Aryo of Ellen. He was a bit popular and a tad controversial in the Tamrielic Academe. Artificial
Serana.
consciousness and all
I can
that.
put them under a
Big
thrall spell
inventor.
first so they don't
He made me.
flop.
And I don't mean that in a standard
That's good.
baby-making
I
sense.
think you'd be tempted to
Are you ready to
stop
learn
them
who...
stop them moving
No,
otherwise.
what I really
Swear
am?
It's no fun for anyone.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah.
There's something...
Now I'm going
something
to
I need to show you.
Fish every time
It's
I
the only
try.
way you'll understand.
Thanks, Aryo.
Alright.
Remember my Pelennor joke?
You're
There's
welcome.
truth to it. I'm a cumulative automaton. Think advanced, not Dwemer scrap metal.
So you
But there are
are
differences.
robots.
See?
Oh. Soul magic. There's a soul gem inside you.
You've observed correctly. I don't know whose soul gem it is, but I seem to be powered by it. We can talk more, but let me dress first.
Ah. You're a robot. I was right after all.
Clever one, aren't you? Or perhaps I'm horrible with
The
secrets.
woodlands here remind me of home.
I'm impressed.
They're ideal.
Perhaps you don't have the mind of a cave troll.
Rude. skin enchantments aren't permanent.
Well, someone's brushed up on their alteration theory.
Correct. Sir? I'm explaining how you exist. You're a robot, like dwarven ones, but you're not. Don't exactly look like Serana. I swear to God. Swear to the gods. I better not have been you.
I know. It's crazy. I shouldn't even exist.
It
My
was
father
you,
never told me why he
bitch.
made me. He passed not too long after I was born. His protege. He knows how to keep me running, but not how all this started. There are hints in his notes about time magic, yet it's not enough.
When were you born?
Over 20 years ago, though I only truly began living 6 years ago.
Oh, what does that mean?
I was born, if you could call it that, in the year 4E171. My father died barely a month later. You likely already know. I tried to chase down his killer, but failed in the process.
A memory?
The assassin, they must have known what I was. Before I could get close, they hit me with a bolt of magicka. Pure lightning.
Ooh.
It didn't just knock me unconscious, it shut me down. In a way, it killed me.
Why is shutting down the same as dying?
Because I was never meant to shut down. Ever. Unlike other Dwemer constructs, I was designed to be constantly aware. Either awake or in a light rest state, like a nap.
Oh.
My father believed that sentient automatons, true beings, should never be forcibly turned off. That it was akin to death. If I ran out of energy, I was built to enter low-power sleep mode, not to lose consciousness entirely. But the lightning, it forced a complete shutdown. A death of the mind, if not the body.
So you were dead for over 20 years?
Not exactly. Let me explain. The damage was extensive. Canas found what was left of me, dismantled my body for
Fuck, it's
transport,
Canas.
and brought me back to the workshop.
Really?
He managed to
Apprentice?
restart my energy core, but my mind, me, wasn't there. It was blank. Unresponsive.
So you
For a
were in
long
a
time,
vegetative
I
state.
wasn't anything at all. Then, after a few years, something changed. He found a way to boot something up. Maybe it was me, or maybe just a fragmented version of my old program. But I was aware again, just not whole. My memories of the fight, of my father's
Donna,
death,
can you please stop looking at
they
me?
were corrupted. Canas had to tell me what happened, etch the events into my
freaking me out.
databanks like someone piecing together a lost history. I didn't remember it, but I knew it because he made sure I did.
Why was I able to see into your dreams? Those weren't fake.
No, they weren't. I lived them. Or at least some version of me did. And you felt them too. Maybe it has something to do with the soul gem that powers me. Maybe just like mortals have both a brain and a soul, I do too. Except mine was shattered when I was struck down all those years ago.
Oh.
Maybe the echoes of that lost time still linger, woven into my being. Who knows? If Canas were here, he'd probably launch into some grand theory. But for me, I just know I was there. And I know that you felt it too.
If you died, how do you know you're the same person who came out of it?
That is a question that haunts me. Am I the same being who chased that assassin? Or am I a copy? A reconstruction? Something new? I don't know. But I choose to believe that something of the original Ashe remains. The memories, however fragmented. The emotions, however confusing. And this burning need to find justice for my father. I have to keep going.
Manipulating time is notoriously difficult. I still find this hard to believe.
Messing with time is a headache, no doubt. But I'm living proof someone figured it out. My father. He must have just cracked the code they left behind. Now it's my turn to find answers. Hope you're in for the long haul.
Sure. So, how does that work, your consciousness being alive?
It's complicated, and honestly a bit unsettling even for me. No mortal birth, no soul in the usual sense. But that doesn't make me some puppet. I can think, feel, and decide. You can question the way I got here, but not the person I am now.
Huh. A mortal-looking doll who can even track you. Yes, sounds like a catch to me.
Well, aren't you smooth? And yes, sentient, or at least as close as Aryo could get. Which, judging by you, means I'm doing pretty well.
When did your father die?
26 years ago. Just a mere month after I was created. He sent me away on an errand. And when I got back, no warning, no last words, just an empty husk of a corpse lying dead on the floor. I ran. I ran as fast as I could. I wanted to avenge him. But the assassin was nowhere to be found. And now it's all I think about. This scrap of paper, it's all I have left of that day. That ashen-haired girl at the scene. That was me. Just a ghost at her own father's murder.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Some days, it's all I can imagine. But I won't give up. Not until I find out who did this, and why.
On a more lighthearted note, you look more human enough. Right.
Great. Now I'm malfunctioning and leaking fluids. This human experience is rather overrated, wouldn't you say? My boots are in...
Gods, she's talking about my outfit's boob window, isn't she?
Okay, where's that context
Besides,
from?
what's wrong with wanting to look good while you're ending someone?
Never took you for a wit, Ash.
I am, when logic calls for it.
Remarkable. Ash is a sentient automaton.
I told you!
Well, I certainly didn't see that coming. I didn't even know that was an option. It makes sense, the more I think about it. Explains all those odd eccentricities I've noticed, at least. I hope there's nothing sinister going on here. In any case, pick your jaw up. The workshop awaits. I can tell we've barely scratched the surface when it comes to our ashen-maned friend. So, where are we off to now?
Try and stay warm out there.
How can I
Or in my
assist?
case,
Lucian.
stay shaded.
Sir, yes, sir.
Stay here.
Yes?
Great. Stay
I'll
here.
be right here.
Gods, already?
And you go.
And here... I was thinking the woman made of metal
Oh,
and
boy.
magic.
His ass is back in Whiterun. God damn it, Inigo.
Had endless stamina.
Don't tell me you're getting winded.
I have to go
My
fucking go
operational
grab
ground is
Inigo when we
far
get back.
Tired isn't the correct term. My systems don't degrade from fatigue in the mortal sense, but they do require maintenance. I have a simulated fatigue response, a leftover from my initial scripting.
Right.
Simulated? So you could just turn it off?
Theoretically. But I haven't. It's a useful diagnostic. It reminds me to run checks before a minor joint misalignment becomes a critical failure. It's efficient.
Of course. Only you would turn taking a break into a scheduled maintenance check.
My maintenance checks are scheduled. Your weather complaining, however, seems to occur at a random yet far more frequent interval.
Oh, Ash, you've arrived.
You're asleep.
Looks like I've been expected. I have
So,
a visitor.
this is her
Mercenary
home.
client.
Ash is
The one I
placing a
mentioned in my
great deal
letter.
of trust in us.
And,
Let's prove
well,
we deserve
let's
it.
just say they're helping me
alright?
figure some things out.
Oh, what a pleasure, truly. Ash hasn't had much company.
So what's next for our adventures?
Well,
Serana, shut up.
please, excuse the mess.
Don't trouble yourself, Canas. We just wanted to say hello. Canas has been instrumental in keeping me up and running.
I see. Well then, welcome indeed. Ash, about your,
They know. I wouldn't have brought them here otherwise. Feel free to look around if you want. This was my home, where I started, and where everything went wrong.
Ooh, 100 familiar. Let's have a look around here.
My humble beginnings. Imagine all that power and potential starting right here.
Still with its blue shit.
Reinitialization incomplete. Resonant Matrix. Operating at 87% efficiency. This is a suboptimal start time.
Well,
Bed
look
later.
at you.
Even the perfect machine can wake up on the wrong side of the charging station, it seems.
This time of day is only optimal for those who consider scurrying around in the dark a productive activity. Normal people are asleep.
And are you saying you're a normal person now, Ash?
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. Here's my bedroom. This is where I spent most of my time.
No dwarven core.
Father always encouraged me to explore my interests. He believed a well-rounded mind was essential, even for an automaton. The workbench is where I tinker. Modify my gear, experiment with new designs. I find the process calming. A way to channel my energies.
Ah,
As for the weapon rack, I appreciate a well-crafted blade. Each one has its own personality, its own balance, its own rhythm. Choosing the right weapon for the task is an art form, wouldn't you say? I
That's
also
well
keep a
done.
lot of books. Knowledge is power, or so they say. The meditation mat is where I try to make sense of things, to understand these emotions that flicker within me.
that
And on
diary.
that desk, those are flowers that my father gave to me. He said they represented hope, renewal. He wanted me to experience the beauty of the world. I'm still trying to figure out what that means.
Ah. Over here.
Here's where Aryo did all his research, and where Canas now does his. Enchantments, soul gem research, and at one time artificial consciousness.
Audio logs.
You and our friend seem close.
An accurate observation. Our tactical and interpersonal cohesion levels are optimal. Yours are as well. This is a positive development for the party as a whole.
Right. Just try not to get your wires crossed.
Ah, I see. You are attempting to initiate a rivalry. That seems inefficient. Your premise assumes affection is a finite resource. A logical fallacy.
And what's your efficient solution then?
Cooperation. Why would we engage in a counterproductive rivalry when we could simply coordinate our efforts to ensure our companions' continued happiness?
By the gods, you just tried to solve romance with math. I'm going for a walk. You have zero emotional awareness, maybe even negative.
Was my logic unsound?
That's odd.
Here's the workshop library. Strange what a scholar will collect. Lusty Argonian maid.
You
Really?
say Lusty Argonia maid.
Ah, here. His time
Where's it?
magic scrolls.
Where is it?
Even when my father was still alive, he didn't consider keeping them in higher security. Probably because most people wouldn't even see the value in stealing it. They'd just see scribbles of a mad bard.
Weird.
Here's the bedroom. Canas sleeps on the guest
What is
bed.
that?
I sleep downstairs, if you could call it that. My father built me my own room shortly after I was born.
but I can choose to sleep whenever or wherever I want, really. Lying in bed just adds extra flavor. As for this bedroom, this used to be my father's. If I were a typical baby, I would have been made here. But I was made downstairs. Don't know why my father wasn't able to conceive with... Wait a second. What's that painting?
What is that painting? I just said that. Come on, Ash. Look at the painting.
I've always wondered who she is. Looks a bit like me, but not quite. Aryo never mentioned anything about her mother. Just that he made me. I mean, you don't need two to make a construct. Just a soul gem, a madcap mind, and a veritable hoard of rare materials.
You knew this trouble you before?
It did. I just brushed it off as my father's old memorabilia. I had other things going on in my mind at the time, and I kind of still do.
Oh. She's your adoptive mother.
Oh. Hadn't thought about it that way. That is a possibility.
Maybe she was both your mother and a colleague.
Interesting theory, but Canas isn't the sort to lie. Academics in their pursuit of truth and all. Creators often leave signatures of their work. If my hunch is right, there's perhaps something inside me. A signature that can verify who I truly am. I want to know if Aryo alone is my father, or if she is my mother too.
Let's check over here. Kitchen.
Canas, I need you to open me up.
Why, Ash?
That sounds really bad out of context.
I don't think that's necessary. Your last examination went quite well, if memory serves.
I need to find out about what or who I truly am. And who that woman is.
I already told you, don't...
Just do this, please.
Fine. Lie down on your construction table.
So, what do you want to talk about? I could really bury myself in a good book right about now.
You and Bob. Oh. Rita took her skirt off.
Let's have a look.
And now you're back.
Around here lies a memory imprint device that houses Ash's memories. It allows her to dream, in a sense. But on very rare occasions, those near her can experience her memories through unexplained soul gem magic. Hold a moment. What's this? There's a scrying device log attached to it. What could possibly be contained in... Oh dear. Divines. This won't end well. Time to wake up, Ash. I found this.
Cumulative automaton audio log. Rebecca and Aryo Velen.
I told you.
The woman in the painting. We need to listen to it.
I'd suggest you don't. It might just bring up more heartbreak, and you've already been through so much. I must confess, there are secrets about Aryo and his work that I've kept hidden. It was not my place to burden you with the past before you were ready. And you are not ready.
Try being born with the only purpose to live and experience, then have that stolen away from you a month after you were born. Do not lecture me, Canas. I do not fear my past as you do. I need answers.
You just want the answers, man. Hurry up.
Dwemer audio recording device activate.
That.
Aryo a villain dictating.
Oh shit.
Sundis, the third of last seed, in the year of 4E171. This scrying device will capture the essence of my work. It's more than just a record. It's a window into the very fabric of our research. I, Aryo, aim to achieve what others deem impossible. The Dwemer, those masters of forgotten technologies, inspire me. Their legacy, their creations, unparalleled, even in this era.
Pay attention.
I believe their
Pay attention.
insights hold the key to unlocking a
Important.
new age of progress. Why rely on magic, on fleeting enchantments, when we can build machines that surpass mortal limitations? Imagine automatons capable of tireless labor, easing the burdens of humankind. That is my goal. To create lifelike, efficient machines, inspired by the Dwemer's genius, but tailored to the needs of our time. And by my side, my beloved Rebecca, my partner in both life and research.
Greetings. Aryo, dearest, you do have a penchant for rambling when you get passionate. Cannot you simply get to the point without dallying? Look, here's what we'll do. I shall take over these recordings so that our listeners need not suffer through your endless monologues. No one wishes to hear your entire life story at every turn.
Oh, but Becca... You may have a point.
It's settled then. I've always wanted to use a scrying device anyway.
First seed, the 15th, 4E172.
Our research is progressing well. We hit a roadblock, but fate intervened. We stumbled upon the notes of a time magic wielder. Don't worry, we're not dabbling in forbidden arts. We're merely studying their findings, seeking inspiration for our own work.
Stumbled, she says. As if she didn't masterfully charm them free from her old suitor's clutches.
Hush, Aryo. Discretion is paramount in our field. Let's just say I acquired the notes through persuasion. And rest assured, they will be returned to Medius once we've gleaned the knowledge we need. Second seed, the second, 4E172. Eureka! We have deciphered the notes. Likely due to my brilliance.
Who's rambling on now, Bex?
I don't think that's...
Anyway, the Time Walder's notes have revealed a secret of unimaginable power. A dragon break, a rupture in reality itself, offering glimpses into alternate timelines and dimensions. Imagine a world where automatons are commonplace, where technology has surpassed even our wildest dreams. We've been inspired to create something truly groundbreaking, a machine that reflects the limitless possibilities we've witnessed. We call her UC, and she's unlike anything Tamriel has ever seen.
However, we can't exactly get her to work. We only have a shell.
Serana, pay attention. I told you to pay attention to this important stuff. We have to be supportive for Ashe.
Said so will need to be of appreciable quality. A gem containing the soul of a common bandit just won't do.
That's why UC has been put on hold, for now.
While we're waiting, I'll continue to study the we built, before forwarding my observations to Canas, my protege.
Now...
Aryo, shouldn't we get going to Blackreach? That corundum for your Evelyn Dwemerweave isn't going to mine itself, you know.
That's enough.
Why? You can't just end it like this. There must be more. You've kept so much from me.
What the fuck, dude?
I said that's enough. You need more time to process and handle this before you listen to the rest. Snobbishness at the beginning leaves you weak for what's to come.
That was my father and my mother. So close I could reach out and touch them. You don't have the right to do this to me. Come on, help me out here.
No amount of convincing can allow me to change my mind. Resolve your
don't be a
vengeance
dick.
frustration first, then we can deal with this after.
I thought you were against the idea of revenge.
I still am. This is not living and experiencing. Your father would agree. Your idea of settling it is different from mine. If you go down this path, it will only lead to ruin.
Only fools deal with absolutes. I'll settle this on my own terms. Come, friend. If Canas won't help us now, then we'll come back later. Let's go find us some leads.
You've had quite the day. I'm not sure how you're still walking straight after all that.
Years of practice, and the talent of pretending everything's fine.
I've used that trick on myself once or twice. Never works as well as we hope. I can't claim to understand exactly what you're feeling, but I do know what it's like to learn your life isn't what you thought it was.
Difference is you had a family to start with. All I've got are a couple of inventors, an unfinished instruction manual, and now a mystery collaborator no one saw fit to mention.
True. I have a family. Or a close enough approximation of one anyway. Your creators seem like good people, at the very least. Not everyone can say that.
I wish I had more time with them, so I could verify that claim myself. Come on then. It's not like sitting around dwelling will make that come true. Yes? What did you need?
You seem more focused now. Are you alright after what happened at the workshop?
Shaken, not broken. Though, I admit, having someone steady beside me helps recalibrate the circuits.
That's good. Steady arm. Steady heart. Oh my god.
Careful, friend. Offer me a heart and I may write it into my mission parameters.
I want the mission be objective. Ensure the hero doesn't trip over their own feet.
A valid secondary objective. The primary one would be... let's call it long-term asset protection. A valuable asset requires careful handling after all.
I'm trying not to get too many deaths then.
See that you don't.
What now?
What do you think about the recording we just saw?
It's strange. I grew up in a family that was all blood ties, titles, and expectations. And still, was cold and transactional. Ashe? She didn't even get that. No blood relatives. Barely any time with the one person she did call father. And yet you can see how much those bonds, however short-lived, still define her. Ready when you are.
We should probably get out of here and get the others.
I'm still thinking about your father's scrying logs. The way he just
saw them.
appeared. I've never seen anything like it. Not a ghost, not a memory either. What is it?
It's a complex projection. A memory given form through adapted Dwemer technology. A visual echo, essentially. Highly advanced.
Advanced, huh? Gods, the applications. I could have a perfect studious-looking version of me reading in the library at home, while the real me is down at the Bannered Mayor sampling their brandy.
You would use a marvel of arcane engineering, a device meant to preserve a person's very essence, to shirk your reading assignments.
Absolutely. Think of the efficiency. You of all people should appreciate that. Besides, a girl needs her beauty rest, even an undead one.
Alright, now we can leave. Let's go to get the others and let's get back to White Run so we can go get Amigo.